miss you, Chester. Sending love. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Quick, ready? Middle. Hands up. Return.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will score! Corey Horton. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Ready. Black, trouble, 38. Set.
Young to throw on first down. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready. 22 meters. Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And on the kickoff, the return man cannot shake free. He can take him down just beyond the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. To the goal line and in. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Leggett on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drill. 50. Let's go now. Hut. Hut.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Fight. 60.
On play action, Young exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Watch out now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. 52 blue. Cycle. Set.
They'll go play action with Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Got it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. 50 green. You yellow. Ready.
Throwing is Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll run. It's Henry.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Jackson. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. That's Morton. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in 1 game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Ravens 21, Panthers 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very passive.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Corey Horton, touchdown Baltimore. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Okay, ready?
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 2nd down, Young. That is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in it, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Let's go now.
The motion man is Sanders.
Check, huh?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, Tyrone McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. To throw is Young. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
A first down throw for Jackson. To the left side, and is caught by Holton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready. Black.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They try to run for it with cover. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring them down for a short gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson moving outside the pocket. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed.
He will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
42. Panthers 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first down, it is Williams. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Down. Yellow. Cut.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
38-yard line.
45. Cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Got ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
down. It's a gain of 6.
Drill, 52.
And the Panther first down.
Strikers, ready.
They'll go with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down. First
Ready.
and 10 at the 38-yard
Jump,
line.
60, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Gets this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time by talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And unfortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Recovered by the offense.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it with Williams. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down.
Come on, set.
First and goal.
Set.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hut. Set.
They'll try to sneak it here. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Butker's extra point is good. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit.
Panthers 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle.